Well?
I remember. I remember everything.
That I sent you and everyone back to 1955 to save Riverdale from Bailey's Comet. And that while you and all of your friends worked to make this timeline less dark and nihilistic and hopeless, I was trying to untangle the various timelines that had gotten jumbled, shore up the multiverse, in other words.
We were successful.
You were. You all did great. All of your collective innate decency, all of your struggles have started to reshape this town, this world. And it will just keep getting better and better.
Neat. Awesome. I assumed that you were successful too.
After much trial and error, I realized it would be impossible for me to untangle and pull apart all of the various timelines. So instead, I wove them all into a single timeline. This one. And I used all of the energy from all of the other timelines to stabilize it and fortify it.
Great.
It is. But, now that it's stable, I can't move anyone through time. I can't send you all back to 2023.
So the others won't remember anything about everything that happened before?
Well, I can't move them through time, as I've said, but I can show them. I can show them what I showed you, and then they can decide whether or not they want to remember their other adventures, let's call them. It's the least I can do.
So I gathered my friends again, and I told them about the future and how we couldn't go back to our previous lives, but they could remember them if they chose to do so, and then decide if they wanted to keep those memories or forget them. Look, I know it's a lot to process, so I'll just leave the decision to you. If you're interested, you know where to find me. I wondered if any of them would take me up on Tabitha's offer.
Jughead. I drew the short straw. If this is real, I figure I might get a good poem out of it. My own version of Howl.
Come on. In the future, this is called binge watching.
Our story is about a town, a small town, and the people who live in the town. From a distance, it presents itself like so many other small towns all over the world.